What's up, Northwest Cannabis Club? Hell yeah. And if you don't know me already, or if you can't read,
come here.
Boom. Oh, there's probably a bunch of hair back there, but Boomer. Yeah, what's up? I know exactly what you guys were thinking the moment I walked up here. You guys are like, damn, that lesbian has great hair. It's in your head, you guys. You're conditioned that way, all right? I love it. Actually, my brother, he hates that joke because he's a Marine. Hoorah! Yeah, he's like, bro, you need to get that shit cut. High and tight, high and tight. I'm like, hell no, bro. Portland represent. The only thing I'm keeping high and tight on me is my brain and my booty. High and tight all night. Hoorah! Like I said, he hates that shit. I love it though, because here's the thing. Real life happens, you guys. Like, I actually got called a lesbian as going out my first open mic. It was great, and I've been using that joke ever since. Like, you guys ever get mammed at a Costco? Right? Like, dude taps you on the shoulder. Excuse me, ma'am, can I get a quarter? Like, what are you gonna do with a quarter at Costco? Here's 25 pennies in a slap. Bam, that's bulk, bitch. Go get your free samples. You know, or something like going downtown to Dante's. I'm sitting there trying to hang, get my pizza and a show on. Dude with a thick-ass Bigelow accent is like, excuse me, are you boy or girl? I'm like, it's Portland, ho. Let's see that bank account. I could be either or. You know? Voodoo Donuts is across the street. We could get married and know the next day. Done. Portland this shit. You know, something easy like going to Safeway without getting hassled, typing my club card number. Doo, 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 doo. Dude hands me the receipt. Here you go, Miss Fisher. Have a nice day. Right? I went to community college. That's Ms. Fisher, bitch. You see a ring on this finger? Hell no. There was one. But now I'm sitting here buying quarts of ice cream from you, because fuck a pint. Don't go halfway, go all the way. Quart or nothing. That's where you get the discounts. It's like, damn. I was married, where my married people at? Suckers, yeah. Where are my divorces? Low-hanging fruit is so easy. I love it. I'm just like, yeah, give me some more ink. I'll run this shit out. Divorce for days. I love it, because as a comic, you know, some comics brag or complain, they turn their, fuck, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me slow down. Some comics brag or complain, they turn their wives lesbian. I am one, so fuck that shit. I turn my wife Muslim. Boom! Take that, God. One knee, I normally would one knee that, but it's cold out right now. Arthritis is acting up. It's crazy, I was married. It's all true, you guys, it's all true. I was married. It's wild, like, when we first met, she was all Baptist. Now she's in a burqa. I'm Catholic, so I just think it's a bad habit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll do the womp-womps all day. I'm like EDM when it comes to womp-womps. Give me the womp-womps. That's what I do it for. I live that shit. You're listening to it. Like, I womp-womp fucking right into the Safeway, got my discount. I love that shit. Tell you guys a little bit about me by talking some shit about my parents. My mom used to be a go-go dancer. As my brother called her, a boob tender. My dad, he's a biker. Naturally makes me born to be sad. Right? We've all seen Sons of Anarchy. There's sequels, but you know they won't end well. It's awesome. I love it. It's crazy, like, when you have... you guys don't want to know about my parents. Fuck them. How about this? You guys ever see two fat people hugging and want to draw a chalk circle around to see which one would push the other one out first? It's awesome. I was there. Lived that one too. I figured I could make fat jokes, you know, because I used to be a fat kid. You guessed it. Now I'm a fat adult. But that's here, you guys. Not there. Don't live in the past. They have like buckets of fries, not biggie fries. It sucks. And it's actually pretty awesome back then. It was great. 39-cent cheeseburger. Bring it back. Love it. I've been a fat kid forever. Like, you ever learn how to tie your shoes by your little brother because you were too busy eating SpaghettiOs out of the pop-top can, cold? Yeah, I have. It's great. Sitting there making fun of you like, Boomer, are you breathing heavy and grunting? That shit's Velcro, bro. Lift and strap. Lift, strap. Get it done. Get it done. I don't know. It's Portland. I live in Portland. I'm from Cali, but I've been in Portland for damn near 30 years. So I got my ironic Portland tattoos. Like, bam, look at that. Pirate shit. Woo! Never sailed a single sea. Not a 1 through 7. Haven't done it. Never in my life. But I have been to all 7 Seas candy stores in the greater Northwest Pacific area. Woo! Yeah, fat kid. Hey, quiet down. That's right, dog. Tell him what's up. I got another ironic tattoo. Boom! 365. Random numbers. No. Actually, that's my old football number. I'm still wearing the jersey. Actually, there's no. I missed that one. But yeah, that's my old football number. Some of you guys are laughing because you're like, that's too many numbers. Unless your coach was a dick. And he was. And I was 13. You guys don't know what it's like living the life where your coach is like, hey, 365 every day of the year, you're in. No. That's actually, this number right here is the most I weighed in my adult life. 365 pounds. Boom. Yeah, some of you guys I heard in the back was like, damn, that person's a dick. But it's true. I used to weigh 365 pounds. You guys would be glad to know that I've lost over 100 pounds! Woo! I still love ice cream. I can't lose the other 100. No, it's just crazy, you know? When you lose that much weight, like, things totally change. Like, you'll be sitting at home. I got this saying, I call it a goddamn piece of shit son of a bitch. You guys might call it a full-length mirror. A couple of you guys got one. I got mine from Target. But I got it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, looking at the new me. And I'm like, thinking of the old me. And looking at the new me. And, and it's like, back in the day. Wait, this was back in the day. Back in the day, had these sweet jowls, right? Called them noisemakers. It's like, what's up? You know? Nowadays, I got this semi-sweet, semi-soft jaw. Marshmallow, you know? It works for me. It's great for selfies. Back in the day, this way. Back in the day, had this sweet chest. Oh, I fucked it up. Boomer, what are you doing? No, back in the day, had these sweet breasts, right? Honk, honk, what's up? Nowadays, I got this sweet chest. What's up? What up? Depending on your position and my fucking telling this joke when I'm not super high as fuck. Normally I'm just regular high. Now I'm all down. You can't do that at a comedy club normally. You can, but then they're like, hey, it smells really bad out here. You guys gotta knock that shit off. Get back to your joke. You're almost done. So anyways, back in the day, I was like, breast, right? Honk, honk, ooga, ooga. Nowadays, it's like, chest, what's up, bro? But depending on my posture and your perspective, I got both. Bam, all that for a tough titties joke. Yeah, right? There's one more. Back in the day, I used to be like, yo, what's up? One person, I got a dick. It's cool. I got it. Nowadays, over here, I'm like, yo, what's up, World Wide Web, everybody? I got a dick! I got a dick! I got a dick! Nobody ever chanced with me on that one. Because you're all too busy thinking, why the hell is the penguin from Batman Returns yelling about his dick? Hey, thank you guys very much. My name is Boomer! Yeah! I'm just warming you guys up, getting you all sweet and ready and moistened for this next comic. He's super hilarious. I've seen him plenty of times on YouTube and all over the place. He's basically the 420 comic full time. He's from Vegas. He's opened up for Willie Nelson, Cheech and Chong. He's here in town doing the Portland Comedy Festival at the Harvey's Comedy Club. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Northwest Cannabis stage, Jeffrey Peterson!
Where are my dogs at? How you guys doing tonight? let's get this right out of the way. By round of silence, who's stoned? Okay, now I know where I'm at. Good. Hey, keep it going for Boomer, you guys. Come on. I'm staying at his place. I don't know if you know that, dude, but I'm staying at your place tonight. I'm just fucking. I am Jeffrey Peterson. You guys may have seen me on TMZ, pardon me. Right over your heads. Wow. This is great to be here at the Northwest Cannabis Club. Let me tell you, I have performed at a lot of cannabis clubs, but this one is in Portland. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So, this is great. I love performing for non-alcohol crowds because I'm from Las Vegas and I mostly perform in front of people who are drunk. And it's tough for me because I'm jealous. I had to quit drinking. Yeah, which really sucks, especially around St. Paddy's Day because I'm fucking Irish. You know, best I could do is a shamrock shake, right? This year, yeah. This year I got crazy, right? Took my shamrock shake home, I set it down, I just put one little drop of LSD in there. It was magically delicious. You ever been so drunk you peed in someone else's pants? That's why I quit drinking right there. Yeah. Wow, what a time to be alive, you guys. I have, by the way, give it up for Multnomah Greens in the house, my sponsor. They just got me dabbed the fuck out. Yeah, I was so dabbed out I sharted myself. You ever been that? You guys are not old enough to have sharted yourself from a dab. It's coming, trust me. You're like coughing and you're like, yeah, cool, I have to shit myself. Awesome. It's good shit. When someone old says this is good shit, that's what they mean. Yep, it's so good, I shit myself. Yeah, man. I come from Las Vegas, and it's tough in Las Vegas because here you can be laid back. You know, everybody's chill. Nobody really like judges each other on like how they look and stuff. Everyone's just like, dude, you just be yourself. Las Vegas is so superficial. I had to get ready for the summer because there's pools there, and I have to take my shirt off. Yeah, so I was trimming down, losing weight. I'm on this new fat diet called poverty. Keeping the carbs low.
Welcome.
So how crazy is it, you guys, that, you know, we got first of all the debates going on, but another election around the corner, right? I'm still pissed at Barack Obama because he didn't finish the job. I was hoping at the end of his term, Barry was going to go out on a high note. And by that I mean I was hoping he was going to say, you know, Michelle and I served the American people for 8 years. We've accomplished a great many things together as a nation. I'm very proud of that. There is just one thing I need to do before I leave office, and that is legalize marijuana across the board. Snoop Dogg, you want to pass me that fatty blunt? My shizzle. But no, we have Donald Trump as our president, right? I mean, this is ridiculous, right? It's like a fucking cartoon. And the crazy thing is, he's a reality TV star, so when he speaks in sound bites. So they don't let him finish everything he has to say. For example, when President Trump said he wants to build a wall between our country and Mexico, they didn't let him finish. What he was trying to say is he wants to build a Walmart between our country and Mexico. Wouldn't that be great? Shoppers go home this way, workers go home that way. I just gave a shit ton of work to Mexico in that fucking joke, you guys. Come on. They should be thanking me. La raza. So, yeah, but one thing I do love about President Trump, I don't mind him being president as a comedian because of all the presidents we've ever had in what we know of recorded history, we've been able to hear their voices, he's the easiest motherfucker to do an impression of. Everybody in this room can do a Donald Trump impression. You guys want to know how to do it? Or just that one guy. Okay, just meet me out back, fucker. That's all right, stoners. Here we go. In order to do a Donald Trump impression, it's very easy. All you have to do is simply make your mouth a butthole. That's all you gotta do. Keep your mouth in the butthole position. Now you're doing the president. Just stay right in the butthole zone. Don't leave the butthole zone. Stay right there. Keep your mouth like a butthole. Now you're doing the president. That's why Alec Baldwin doesn't do me well, because he doesn't do the butthole. I'm your president, President Butthole. That's right. Oh my gosh. What a crazy time to be alive. All the cool shit I loved in high school's like being legalized. You know, for one thing, they just announced that 6 states are allowing women to be topless in public. It's legal for women to be topless in public. And there's a bunch of conservative people that don't like that idea. To those people, I say, tough titty. That's right, dude, we linked our tough titty jokes. Denver, Colorado just legalized mushrooms, guys. Magic mushrooms, can you believe that? It's pretty cool, right? Only problem is they have to be prescribed by a wizard. In reality, though, they are going to be prescribed by a doctor, which is fucking gonna be weird. Because, let's face it, anytime we've bought hallucinogenics, they've been off a dude in his apartment sitting on his fucking couch, right? And the first thing you say to the fucker when you buy, you tried this, bro? They're good? You had some, right? You took it, right? How's that gonna work with a doctor? You know what I mean? It's like, you're gonna say, the doctor's gonna go in there and go, well, I'm going to be prescribing you psilocybin mushrooms for your anxiety. I believe 1/8 should do the trick. Just go ahead and take that liberally. Doc, just one question. You tried these, right? Oh no, the Hippocratic Oath prevents me from trying the mushrooms, but I'm sure they're good. Hey, that's not good enough for me. And then his secretary bounces in and goes, dude, I took these at EDC, I was tripping balls. They just legalized DMT and mescaline in Oakland, California. These are all real shit. Anybody ever been to Oakland, California? Yeah, you ever been white in Oakland, California? Walk down the street tripping. Someone's like, motherfucker, walking down the street in Oakland? You must be tripping. Actually, I am tripping. I'm tripping balls right now. Oh my gosh. You guys ever, I grew up in Southern California. Anybody here ever been to Disneyland? Yeah, a lot of people like to go to Disneyland for the holidays coming up and stuff. Happiest place on earth, my ass. Last time I went to Disneyland, security surrounded me before I left my fucking car. Truth, yeah. They accused me of doing cocaine. Actually called me a cokehead, man. I was offended. Should be obvious to anyone that I'm a pothead, right? Right. Besides, guys, I think we all know it's not right to do cocaine at Magic Mountain. I mean, I just fucked up the joke. It's not right to do cocaine at Disneyland. You do your cocaine at Magic Mountain, right? You take mushrooms at Disneyland, right? Who else has been on Tom Sawyer Island for like 5 fucking days? Right here. Yeah. No, dude, I'm just gonna hang out in Ancient Joe's cave, man. Me and Becky Thatcher. You know, it's fucking nuts. Dude, I live in Las Vegas. They just legalized it 2 years ago, but it's like New Amsterdam in Vegas. They legalized pot in Las Vegas. Isn't that awesome? I mean, besides everything else cool to do. Yeah, the only problem is you thought those buffet lines were long before. Shit. They just got really long. They made over $400 million in weed sales last year in Las Vegas. Yeah, and that was just to me. You know what's crazy? You guys got it down. Oregon, give it up for yourselves for helping make pot like decriminalized, legal, cool, everything else. And I was here 12 years ago performing at the Baghdad Theater in a weed comedy show that was extremely controversial. So you guys have kicked ass. So to be here after all that is awesome. But what's crazy is, I'll bet a lot of us don't think about this, but in these legal pot states, like Nevada where I live, or here, California, they're is an entire generation of young people who've never purchased weed from a dealer. Honest, check it out. They've only got their weed from a dispensary, these millennials. They don't know what we went through, right, fuckers? Yeah. These kids today, they don't know what it's like to have to watch your dealer's baby. I do. Bro, you hold Samantha, I'll go get some pot. I'm like, what? Bro, I'm 24, man. I'm your fucking neighbor, you know? These kids today got it easy. They don't know what it's like to have to listen to your dealer's demo tape. And then be quizzed on some shit. Hey, bro, what does the song Love in Rotation mean, man? Dude, a little review. Or you want some weed, right? Who's ever had to have dinner with your dealer and his family? Right here. Right fucking here. Sit down, bro. Eggplant parmesan. Like, actually, I was going out to dinner, dude. That's why I was getting weed. No, not tonight, fucker. And the millennials don't know what this is like. Calling up your friend, and your friend is crying like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God, man. Like, dude, what? Cancer, right? Your mom? It finally happened? No, bro, fuck. Your girlfriend, she left. You fucked up, right? No, bro. No, man. You got fired? No, man. My dealer won't answer the fucking phone, dude. Fuck. Who's ever gone, remember that? You're like, hold on, that's him on the other line. I gotta go. You know, it's like, but things have changed. I was just telling these guys at the bar, my buddies from Multnomah Greens, that back in LA, when the weed thing started, so you guys have a little less diversity than like LA. You know, most of the dispensary owners are a dude in a flannel shirt and a fucking Grateful Dead, you know, t-shirt. They look pretty much mostly the same. A guy wearing a baseball hat, right? In LA, you get multicolored. You get, you know, a Korean dispensary owner like holding a gun, you know, or a Russian dispensary owner. They were the scariest motherfuckers. You'd walk in, and a Russian dispensary owner would be like smoking a cigarette and look at you like, "What do you want? What can I do for you?" They'd be like, "I want to get some cannabis. Is that a sativa or an indica?" "I don't know from strains. Go ahead and buy." Okay. Is that the 8th price or is that the quarter price? Too many questions. I don't have time. Flat, show him to door. Get the fuck out. As opposed to an Armenian dispensary owner in LA. System of a Down. I don't know if you guys like System. But an Armenian dispensary owner, they were just super nice. "Hello, my friend. Very nice to meet you. Very nice guy. You are a very nice guy. You bring beautiful lady to my store. You bring beautiful lady to my place. That's why you're a good guy. I like this guy. Very good guy. For you, top shelf. In the back. Yes. This is from the back. You're my bro. Bro, you're my buddy. Yeah. What do you like? You like OG Kush? You like the OG Kush? Sour diesel? I got sour diesel. Blue Dream for you, my friend. When I go to the back, there is a back, right? I go to the back. There are 3 shelves. The bottom shelf, the middle shelf, top shelf for you, top shelf. Because you bring beautiful lady to my store. That's how it used to be. But you guys are great. Give it up for yourselves for being such a cool place, man. Groundbreaking. You guys are awesome. Would you mind doing me a favor and snapping a couple photos for me? Yeah, this is for my parole officer, guys. I gotta prove this shit. They check social media now. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, back to how crazy the weed world has gotten, you guys. I think it's high time that they make the news for stoners, right? Because you're high, you turn on the news, that's a huge mistake right there. Right? They need to ease us into that shit. Can you imagine news for stoners? KTHC News. I'm Kent Cushley. Our top story tonight, the McRib is back. News we could use. Thank you. Imagine you guys, game shows for stoners. Game shows for stoners. Repeat the question. We got no answers on the board, but we'll be back next week to repeat the question. That'd be hilarious. Like, soap operas for stoners as the weed burns. You know? Number one demographic of new stoners, senior citizens. Yep, it's fucking awesome. I'm 51, so by Vegas standards, I'm a senior, so. But the crazy thing is, there's a lot of people who are now new to getting high, or they're out of the closet after years. They don't know they're stoners yet. Here's how you find out if you're a stoner. If you smoke a joint every morning in the shower, you're probably a stoner. Maybe you took up golf because you heard it's a sport you can play on grass. Maybe you started playing poker because you heard the winning hand gets the pot. If you guys forgot what I just said, probably stoners. If you have a nickname for your bong, mine's Kermit the Bong, because it's green. If 50% of your wardrobe consists of concert t-shirts, then you're me. Have you ever gotten high at the office with your boss? Yep. Have you ever been high in church with the pastor? If you have an abundance of sandwich baggies around your house and you never take your lunch to work, I got news for you. You're a fucking dealer. Now, a lot of people go to these cannabis clubs and go to cannabis events and they're too high to drive. You seen friends of yours that like, wow, dude, I gotta chill out for a minute. Here's some tips if you're too high to drive. If you try to start your car with a quarter, too high to drive. If you find yourself entering an off-ramp, probably too fucking high to drive. If you've had your turn signal on for the last 36 exits. If you're going 23 miles an hour in the fast lane, I'll bet you're listening to the Grateful Dead. Johnny, why don't you sit closer so the laughs can come from right there? I'm just kidding. If you find yourself at a stop sign, waiting for the light to turn green, you're probably a stoner. You're probably too stoned to drive, guys. What's crazy is, who remembers the anti-pot commercials? Anybody? This is your brain on drugs. They crack 2 eggs in a frying pan. Dude, don't make me hungry. I got the munchies. If we're doing drugs, throw some fucking bacon in there and shit, right? Sausage. But they were so insulting. And the crazy thing is, now they're gonna have pro-pot commercials right around the corner. I mean, corporate America's getting in on this shit, you guys. And this is an actual commercial from Denver, Colorado. It's Mile High Pipe and Tobacco's back to school sale. What? You know what I mean? It's like, Mom, I need a 4-foot glass here. I'm not going to class. Yeah, I need a torch. I'm taking science. You know? It's my 15-year-old. You know, and what's crazy is like, how about those Dos Equis commercials, right? We all love those. The most interesting man in the world. Why not the most interesting stoner in the world? Isn't it high time? Be like, he's the most interesting stoner in the world. He smokes more marijuana than the Wu-Tang Clan. He considers chicken pot pie a 3-course meal. Every watch, clock, or timepiece he owns is permanently set at 4:20. He's known Snoop Dogg since he was a pup. He claims to have coined the phrase puff, puff, pass. In the presence of law enforcement, he can literally smell bacon. He's the most interesting stoner in the world. I don't normally smoke marijuana, my friends, but when I do it every day for 35 years. Stay Sony, my friends. Thank you. I'll take an applause break. How about those MasterCard debit commercials? Wouldn't they be great for weed? 1/8 ounce of OG Master Kush, $65. Hand-blown glass pipe, $45. 1968 Volkswagen bus, $800. Having a cop drive past you while you're getting stoned, priceless.
Big fan.
How about Disney is buying everything we love, right? They just bought Marvel. They just bought Star Wars. I don't love Star Wars so much anymore after they fucked over Luke. But they're buying everything we love. Imagine this. Disney's not afraid to get in on the weed thing. They're gonna get in on the weed game. Can you imagine Disney strains named after Disney movies? Like from The Lion King, Hakuna Matata. Yeah, that's a sativa. Yeah. From Cinderella, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. That's an indica if I ever heard one. How about this? Superfragilisticexpialidocious OG. Yeah, that's a hybrid. Here's my favorite. They're gonna name one after Winnie the Pooh. That one's gonna be called Shit. Fuck, I blame the cartoons and shit we watched when we were kids on why I'm such a stoner. Scooby-Doo, you guys, right? Those guys were obviously, they were paranoid, they were seeing hallucinations, and they constantly had the fucking munchies. Besides, guys, it's not Scooby-Doo, it's Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I was paying attention for you fuckers. Who else but a stoner would come up with the word zoinks? Zoinks, remember that one? Name your dog Zoinks. Those fairy tales were messed up when we were kids too, right?
Oh, God.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub? Whoa! That's 2 fucking dudes too many. I don't even know these guys. What's going on here? That got awfully blue quick, didn't it, for a little kid? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, broke his crown. Jill came tumbling after. So wait, 2 kids are dehydrated, they try to get water, and they have concussions now? That's a nice story. How about the worst mother ever in, first of all, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, right? Has anybody ever heard the term breaking and entering? Who the fuck is this little girl? Breaking into people's houses. But Mama Bear, worst bear, not worst bear, worst mama ever in fairy tale land, right? This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. This one's just right. Let's take a walk. What kind of fucking solution is that? You know what happens when you get porridge that's too hot and porridge that's too cold and you mix them together? You know what you get? Just fucking right, you dumb bitch. It's a perfect time to do a bomb. What's your name, young lady? Navi, you're so awesome. I want you to do me a favor with the awesome Marvel shirt. What's your shirt, Marvel? Yep. Would you do me a favor and take another picture because I don't get to do this every day on stage. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you guys. All right, thank you. I'm gonna shift gears a little bit. So who here has been to Las Vegas? Come on. If you haven't been, go. It's fucking awesome. It's like the new Amsterdam there now. And let me tell you, yeah, it gets hot there. It gets really hot, like biblically hot. It was so hot in Vegas the other day, I paid a hooker to blow on me. Just for the breeze. In fact, that was her name, Breeze. Vegas is crazy. Pickup lines are nuts out there. Never heard a pickup line like this anywhere I lived. I lived in Denver, LA, Phoenix. Never heard a pickup line like this. I'm standing at a bus stop, middle of the day, on the Vegas Strip. A 40-something tweaker lady rolls up with her bicycle. She looks me right in the eye of all the people and she goes, "Well, look at you with all your teeth." Oh yeah, so Vegas, come on. I fucked her. Her name is Toothless. I saved a ton of money on dentistry with that bitch. It's fucking hot. Everything's a gamble, not just the machines or the tables. You're out on the street, people are trying to sell you shit. I was down on Fremont Street, Old Vegas. This guy's selling bootleg DVDs. I bought the new Pacific Rim. Put it in my DVD player. Turned out to be Asian porn. Let me tell you, some of those Asian dudes have pretty big dicks. And so do the chicks. $5, guys. $5. If you've ever been on the Vegas Strip, there's these little Mexican hobbit dudes that are about this big. They fucking have the prostitute hooker card. Prostitute. They got prostitute cards. Yeah, you can call them. They'll come up to you. It's crazy. With weed being legal in Vegas, I thought I'll make my own cards. But my cards aren't to be a prostitute. My cards are to help tourists from other states or countries that buy too much weed and they can't take it back on the plane. Call me up, motherfucker. Call me the cleaner. I'll take care of that shit. Come to your hotel. Yeah, I'll take all your weird dabs, your edibles. Yes, give them all to me. But these hooker cards, just in case you go to Vegas, these hooker cards aren't fake, you guys. Yeah, these hooker cards aren't fake. A buddy of mine called them up. Yeah, those Mexican dudes actually come up to your hotel room. Now, Boomer just gave me the 5-minute light. Would you guys be okay if I kept having fun for about another 15 minutes? All right. So then I could do some more cool shit. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Vegas, man, what a town. There is a restaurant. If you go there, there's a restaurant called Blackout. It's a restaurant where you can dine in complete darkness. It's for married couples. The only married couple here. Yeah, honey, I want to go out Saturday night. I just don't want to look at you. She'll take the check. Find her. She'll take the check. They got a Taco Bell in Vegas called the Taco Bell Cantina, where you can purchase alcohol at Taco Bell, which is weird to me because isn't Taco Bell the fucked up idea that you get when you're drunk? Who goes to Taco Bell sober, right? Come on. I'm telling you guys, it's nuts, man. Vegas, one great thing about Vegas is we get some of the best rock and roll shows there. And I know Portland is a fucking rock town, am I right? You guys fucking love rock and roll here. The crazy thing is we get residencies. Like Def Leppard was just there, Aerosmith was just there. And they're always sponsored by like Nokia or fucking something fucked up, you know? And I hate those sponsorships for these bands that's such a trend. Because they never connect each other, right? It's like Pepsi presents the Rolling Stones. There's no connection. When I go to a concert, I want to see a sponsor that's linked up with the artist, right? What's your guys, just for frame of reference, what's your guys' big concert arena here? Like, where do you guys go see a huge concert? The Rose Garden. There you go. Here we go. The Moda Center? The Moda Center announces its summer concert series. McDonald's presents garbage. Lipton brings you iced tea. Bird's Eye Frozen Vegetables welcomes black-eyed peas with special guest corn. Lens Crafters brings you Stevie Wonder. Awesome. Marlboro brings you the Chainsmokers. Playboy Magazine brings you Bare Naked Ladies. EPT At Home Pregnancy welcomes No Doubt. The Learning Annex brings you Slightly Stupid. Here you go. Zigzag Rolling Papers brings you the Doobie Brothers. Big Lighters brings you Waka Flocka Flame. Trojan Condoms welcomes Pearl Jam. And Viagra brings you Limp Bizkit. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. we're getting into a real fossil rock period now, because rock and roll now is not even 100 years old. You know, it's crazy. Rock and roll, it's hard to believe, but it's really not even that old of a thing. But the fucking rock stars are 100 years old. The Who's on tour, they don't even know it. They have to be reminded all the time. We're the Who now? Who are we again? We're the Who. Yes, that's it. No, you're not yes, you're the Who. No doubt, no doubt. No, you're not no doubt. You're the Who. Don't forget. But it's crazy. These, you know, Brian Johnson of AC/DC had to step down because he had hearing problems. Yeah. What? Yeah, it's true. What? Turns out when these rock stars were saying to the audience, I can't hear you, they really couldn't fucking hear us. You guys are funny. Aerosmith was just in Vegas doing a stint. The crazy thing is, Steven Tyler, man, he looks like your grandma now. Have you noticed that? He was in the National Enquirer with his shirt off at the beach. He had B cups. Turns out, dude does look like a lady. Kiss is on their final tour for the 5th time. Gene Simmons is a genius, though. He can sell people anything. He's got the Kiss condom. He's got the Kiss coffin. He's got you coming and going. He's that good, yeah. So, I love living in Vegas. Like I said, I turned 51. I'm about to be 52, which is neat because it makes me a senior in Vegas. So, if you guys come to Vegas and you're, you know, not a senior, hit me up. I'll get you the discount at the buffet. But few telltale signs that I know I'm getting older at 51, you guys. Now I gotta wear glasses to look at porn, which is awesome. Oh, great. That is, I think it's a vagina. Whatever. Okay. You know, that was a good orgasm. Fuck it. Anybody under 40, you're gonna have to worry about this. Anybody over 40, you get to relate. Now at 51, I gotta second guess my farts. Oh no. Not letting that one go. No. I like this pair of pants. You remember what happened last time. No, we're not going out. I'm backing up into the shower as we speak. The night's over. Fuck this shit. No, I'm getting old. I've got gray hair on my balls. That's nuts. That is nuts right there. Watching the Golden Girls the other day, stoned. I get the Golden Girls now that I'm this age, yeah. Me and Sophia are like this, yeah. Watching the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special, we all remember, right? Yeah. For the first time ever, I could understand Charlie Brown's grandmother completely. Hang up the phone, call 911. Grandma's having a stroke. Oh my gosh. I started dating grandmas, which is cool. Yeah, great news for me because it makes me a grandmother fucker. Dating is tough, you guys. Dating is tough. Cell phones make it tough, right? First of all, spell check can suck my duck. I also hate autocorrect, right? Don't tell me what I'm fucking trying to say, right? I know what I'm trying to say. I'm in an argument with a gal the other day trying to save our relationship through a text. Here comes autocorrect to screw me up. I chose the word baby, it chose bitch. That's not my fault. Fucking technology. Oh my God, it's nuts out there, you guys. My ex-girlfriend had some very strange sleeping habits. She was putting clothes in the microwave and stuff. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I found out she was sleepwalking. Yeah, so I went online, did a little research. You know that they say it's not safe to wake a sleepwalker? Yeah, but they don't say anything about fucking them. We had an arrangement. That's sort of a rape joke, but it's not really. Not to anybody who's in a relationship. Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm coming around the bend. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much, by the way. Thanks, Boomer. Thanks, Mike. Everybody here. You guys are super fun. And I encourage you this weekend, come on by the Portland Comedy Festival over at Harvey's. It's going to be great. I'm there tomorrow night at 8. Man, Hollywood running out of ideas, huh? Isn't it fucking crazy how like they just like, first of all, Netflix You know, at first it was like, wow, there's so many cool shit to watch on here. Now, no, not so much anymore. When you've been through it. There's a movie on Netflix called Won't Back Down 2. What the fuck happened in Won't Back Down 1? Did you fucking pussies back down? Because don't invite me to Won't Back Down 3, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna fucking back down. How about the movie, The Bird Box with Sandra Bullock? Anybody see that? That's the movie where Sandra Bullock had to survive the apocalypse by wearing a blindfold. Which is interesting to me because the only way I can survive a Sandra Bullock movie is by wearing a blindfold. She deserves it. Come on. Yeah, Hollywood, isn't it nuts how right now they are taking movies from 30 years ago and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, let's make a sequel. Top Gun? What the fuck? You know, Ghostbusters 2020? Rambo? So this is crazy. They're gonna take the movie from the 80s, 9 to 5. Anybody remember that one? By the way, go back and revisit it if you've never seen it. It's a total stoner movie. It never gets put on the fucking, the list of stoner movies, but those three ladies get baked as fuck in that movie. But Dolly Parton, Lily Tomlin, and Jane Fonda are getting back together for the sequel to 9 to 5. This time it's going to be called 95. That is a really good joke. You got a good instincts in that. All right, you guys have been awesome. I want to smoke some more weed with you, so this is my big crescendo right here. Hollywood, like I said, running out of fucking ideas. We just saw The Joker, by the way. It was fantastic. You guys go see that shit. Or not The Joker, Joker. But the reason I think Hollywood's running out of ideas, and proof of that, they make Lego movies. And they get big fucking stars to be in Lego movies, right? Isn't that weird? So when they're done making all the shitty Lego movies, they're gonna make the ultimate Lego movie. Legos, Expendables, starring Sylvester Stallone. Yo, I'm gonna need you guys' help on this one, alright? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm the Dominator. Samuel L. Jackson. What's that Lego doing on a horse? Jason Statham. Look, I don't like children, and I don't want to be in a bloody Lego movie. Gary Busey. Do you guys know that Lego means letting everything go on? Matthew McConaughey. All right. Hey, fuckers. Hey, I told you I was going to be in a Lego movie. And I'm not in a Lego movie because it's cool. I'm in a Lego movie because I drive a Lincoln. Ice-T. Yo, I hate motherfucking Legos. My kid left one of those motherfuckers on the floor. I stepped on that shit, hurt my foot for a week. Yo, fuck you, Lego. Yo, fuck you, motherfucker. I know you killed that little girl. Seth Rogen. I don't know if you guys saw Green Hornet. I'm not an action guy. Okay. Chris Hemsworth. I'm way too good looking to be in this film. Ozzy Osbourne. There's no fucking reason why I should be in a Lego movie. Let me get my tip for a second. Sharon! Gilbert Godfrey. It's not so bad that I have to be in a Lego movie. But a Sylvester Stallone movie, no. Former President Barack Obama. You know, I think Michelle and I are going to go ahead and sit this one out. And as your president of Legoland, Donald Trump. As your president, my fellow Lego people, including the Weebles, they wobble but they don't go down. Love that about them. My first order of business as your president, we're gonna go ahead and build a Lego wall around the country. That's supposed to be a crescendo, but I'll take it, you guys. Jeffrey Peterson, thank you guys so much. Awesome to share this stage. Keep it going for Boomer, you guys. Thank you so much. Good to see you.